inches of his 2022. Good morning and thank you for joining us. I'm Gary Libator. We are hearing from that attorney in his own words about what happened. Also, we've got the latest from police as they look into a deadly school shooting in the heart of the nation's Midwest. First, though, if you are just waking up, there's some rain for some of us. So let's start with a check of your Storm Tracker 2 forecast. Meteorologist Hannah Evans joining us from the Weather Center. And Hannah, it is warm out this morning.
Yes, so we are in the mid to upper 50s at this point, so very warm to start. We will reach the low 70s today, so very mild day. And we will be seeing some sun later, so it should be pretty nice.
Almost summer-like.
Yes, it is almost summer-like. So let's take a look now at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. This morning we are mostly dry. We are just seeing patchy fog and some areas of some light drizzle, but we are going to be dry today. Seeing more clouds than sun, but some sunshine is expected, and we really warm up. At this point, we are already starting out in the 50s. We have 57 degrees in Whitesboro, Little Falls, 56 degrees in Inlet, Lake Pleasant. So we are pretty warm to start, and we will reach right near 70 and in the low 70s for some of us today. So we are starting out with some patchy fogs. Just be careful when driving. Also some areas of light drizzle, but today is going to be dry, very mild, seeing a little bit extra cloud cover and unsettled weather. Looks to return tomorrow with a few scattered showers, and after tomorrow, a nice stretch of dry weather with sunshine is ahead. Before today, expect a little bit of cloud cover, breezy conditions, and highs in the low 70s. And I will be talking a little bit more about the nice weather coming up. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. Let's get right to it.
Welcome back. If you are going to be commuting this morning, there is some areas of fog, but the fog looks to lift by around 7, 8 a.m. and we look to be clear later this morning, seeing cloudy skies, but we will be seeing a few peaks of sunshine later on, and it is going to get very warm today. So up in the North Country, high temperatures look to reach the mid to upper 60s. In the Mohawk Valley, we look to be in the upper 60s and lower 70s for the high temperature, and the Southern Valley is right near 70s. So we are going to be seeing very mild conditions today, especially for the end of October. So if you did want to do any yard work, I would say yes for today. We are just seeing some light areas of drizzle this morning, but we are going to be dry today, a little bit breezy, and there are going to be scattered showers tomorrow. So I would just say no for tomorrow. We do dry out on Thursday, and the ground will be dry later on to do any yard work or rake any leaves on Thursday. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. As we've reported, South Utica could soon.
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are tracking cloudy skies and some fog this morning, but we will be mild today with highs reaching the low 70s. So right now we are measuring 57 degrees at the Griffith Park Airport in Rome, a dew point of 56 degrees. So when they are close in temperature like that, that's what gives us some fog outside. But we are seeing cloudy skies and a few areas of some light drizzle. So taking a look now at our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Some showers last night did since move out off into the east, but this morning we are seeing a few areas of drizzle. We are going to be mostly dry today because that low pressure system that was affecting us yesterday and last night has since moved off into the east, will no longer affect us. Our next chance for rain looks to be tomorrow. Starting out very mild this morning, we are all in the 50s, 56 degrees in Dowdeville and Little Falls, 57 degrees in Utica and Whitesboro, and looking to the south, we have 57 degrees in Cooperstown, in Sherburne, and in Hamilton this morning. And once again, we will reach the low 70s today for some of us. So it is going to be very warm, especially for the end of October. And no rainfall is expected, but definitely possible tomorrow as a cold front moves through. So later in the day tomorrow, could be seeing a few scattered showers, especially tomorrow evening, tomorrow night. But then we do dry out for Thursday, Friday, and a nice stretch of dry weather comes in for the weekend into the beginning of next week with some sunshine. So today looks like to be our last 2 warm days. We are going to be in the low 70s, but once that cold front moves through on tomorrow, we will be in the 50s after that, but still pretty warm for October in the mid to upper 50s. And then even for the weekend, we will reach the low 60s once again. So this morning we are tracking some fog and some clouds. Temperatures are already in the upper 50s for most of us. We will be seeing a few peaks of sunshine later on, high temperatures reaching the low 70s. Tonight we will remain mild once again overnight with the low just around 60. And as for tomorrow, we will remain cloudy with some scattered scattered showers, especially in the afternoon and evening due to a cold front moving through with highs in the low 70s. So after tomorrow, we do cool down a little bit. For Thursday, we start out cloudy, and then we will be seeing the sun come in on Thursday, a little bit breezy with highs in the low to mid 50s. So for the rest of the day, we will warm up to the low 70s. It will be a little bit breezy ahead of this cold front tomorrow, and we will be seeing a little bit extra cloud cover. And tonight we will remain very mild overnight with the low just around 60 degrees. So for tomorrow, we will be pretty warm once again with highs in the low 70s, but some scattered showers come in because of a cold front. That drops our temperature a little bit for the rest of the week into the weekend, but a nice stretch of sunshine coming in through the weekend, Gary.
Boy, yesterday turned out beautiful, and today looks even better.
Yes, yesterday was very nice. Today will be nice as well. A little bit of cloud cover, but still warm.
Loving this stretch.
Yes, so am I.
Hannah, thanks. Coming up, a meatless food maker. And thank you for joining us for this half hour. I'm Gary Libator. We'll get to all that and introduce you to a Frankfurt woman who just became a published author. First, though, it's kind of a repeat of yesterday's weather. Some rain to start, then drying out. Meteorologist Hannah Evans joining us now and actually tracking some nice warm, even warmer weather coming in.
Yes, so we are going to be dry throughout today. A little bit of extra cloud cover, but highs are going to reach right near 70 in the low 70s, so feeling a lot more like summer.
Wow, 70s in late October.
Yes, it's great.
It's nice.
So let's take a look now at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. At this point, we are just seeing some areas of patchy fog, cloudy skies, and a few areas of drizzle and mist, but at this point, we are going to be dry for today, seeing a little bit extra cloud cover, but we remain very mild. Already starting out in the 50s this morning, we have 56 degrees in Inlet, Little Falls, Earlville, 57 degrees in Whitesboro, so very warm and mild to start, and we will reach right near 70 in the low 70s for some of us today. But we are starting out with some patchy fog that will lift and some areas of drizzle this morning, but overall we are going to be dry and very mild today, even remaining mild tomorrow as well, but unsettled weather returns tomorrow as a cold front moves through, bringing in some scattered showers. So for today, it is going to be pretty warm. Highs will reach the low 70s, a little bit breezy with some peaks of sunshine later on. And then we'll be talking a little bit more about a nice stretch of weather coming in at the end of the week coming up. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. And don't forget the Storm Tracker 2 forecast, never more than 10 minutes away. Decision.
Welcome back. We are waking up already very mild this morning. We are measuring 54 degrees at the Griffith Park Airport in Rome. That dew point is very close in value at 53 degrees. So that is why we are seeing some fog in some areas this morning. And it is going to turn a little bit breezy today with the sun not rising until around 7:30 this morning. So we are seeing the sun rising later in the morning. Daylight saving time comes to an end in just about 2 weeks. So today we are seeing some patchy fog and drizzle to start, but we are going to be dry today, seeing a little bit extra cloud cover compared to sun. Very mild with high temperatures reaching near 70 and in the low 70s for some of us. And the unsettled weather looks to return tomorrow, still going to be mild tomorrow. Scattered showers move through due to a cold front, and after tomorrow our temperature will drop a little bit back into the 50s. So for the rest of the day, high of 72 degrees, very mild, a few peaks of sunshine later on, and a little bit breezy. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. The time now, 5:46. Coming up, we're going to...
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are starting out cloudy with some fog this morning, but we will be very mild today with highs reaching the low 70s. So let's take a look now at the temperature. We are measuring 54 degrees at the Griffith Park Airport in Rome. A dew point very close in value, so we are seeing some patchy fog in some of our areas. And it is going to get a little bit breezy today with wind speeds around 5 to 10 miles per hour. But at this point, we are tracking mostly dry conditions. This is our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. We will be mostly dry today, just seeing a little bit extra cloud cover. But there are a few areas of just some light drizzle this morning on your morning commute. But overall, we will be dry today. That is because that low pressure system that has been affecting us yesterday and last night, bringing in some showers, has since moved off into the east. Once again, very mild to start this morning, 56 degrees in Dowdville and Little Falls, 57 degrees in Utica and Whitesboro. And looking to the south, we have 54 degrees in Schenevus and 55 degrees in Norwich here this morning. No rain is really expected today. We are just going to be seeing more clouds than sun. Highs reaching the low 70s, and we will be in the low 70s once again tomorrow. But tomorrow a cold front moves through, so especially later in the day tomorrow, scattered showers are expected as this cold front moves through. That will drop our temperature for the rest of the week, but still feeling pretty nice outside with highs in the mid to upper 50s for the rest of the week into the weekend, and a nice dry stretch of weather with sunshine starting on Thursday through the weekend. So once again, we will be in the low 70s today and tomorrow, but once that cold front moves through tomorrow later in the day, we will drop in temperature just in the 50s for the rest of the week into the weekend, but still feeling pretty nice for at least the end of October, and we are going to be seeing sunshine. But as for today, we are going to be seeing more cloud cover. Highs will reach the low 70s, so very mild today with a few peaks of sunshine and breezy conditions. Tonight will remain mild overnight with an overnight low falling just around 60 degrees, so very, very warm overnight. And tomorrow we will be cloudy, seeing a few scattered showers, especially later in the day and into the evening, with highs in the low 70s before the cold front moves through. So once that cold front moves through, we will drop in temperatures. We will start out on Thursday mostly cloudy, but then those clouds make way for sunshine, and highs are just going to be in the mid 50s. It still remains a little bit breezy on Thursday. But as for today, a little bit breezy, a little bit extra cloud cover, but overall very warm and mild with highs in the low 70s, and very mild overnight with the low just around 60. So tomorrow remains on the warmer side with highs in the low 70s. A cold front moves through, bringing in some scattered showers, and that drops our temperature for Thursday, but a nice stretch of sunshine for Thursday through the weekend, Gary.
Boy, we are loving this stretch here in October.
Yes, I am too. I love the warm weather, so I like the 70s.
Yeah, we have been spoiled pretty much all year.
We have been.
So let's hope the winter is not going to come back and
I know,
bite us.
hopefully it's not too bad.
That's right. Hannah, thanks. If you are just waking up, we have the day's top headlines you need to know. Good morning, and thank you for joining us. I'm Gary Libator. We're hearing from that attorney in his own words about what happened. Also, we've got the latest from police as they look into a deadly school shooting in the heart of the nation's Midwest. First, though, if you're just waking up, there's some rain for some of us. So let's start with a check of your Storm Tracker 2 forecast. Meteorologist Hannah Evans joining us this morning from the Weather Center. And today seems like a repeat of yesterday, which is a good thing.
Yes, so it is going to be dry today. We are just going to be seeing a little bit extra cloud cover, and we are going to get warm with highs reaching the low 70s.
Welcome back, summer.
Yes, for real. So let's take a look now at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. At this point, we are dry to start this morning. Patchy fog as well, with a few areas of just some light drizzle or some mist, but today will be dry, just seeing a little bit extra cloud cover. We are already starting out very warm. We have 56 degrees in Lake Pleasant, Little Falls, 53 degrees in Richfield Springs, so very warm to start, and we will reach right near 70 and in the low 70s for some of us today. But just be careful when driving. There is some patchy fog outside and some areas of just some light drizzle, but we are going to be dry, mild, seeing a little bit extra cloud cover today. We are going to remain mild tomorrow as well, but we will be seeing unsettled weather make a return with some scattered showers. This is due to a cold front moving through that will drop our temperature for Thursday. But as for today, we will reach the low 70s, be a little bit breezy, and see a few peaks of sunshine later on. Then we'll be talking a little bit more about some upcoming nice weather for the end of the week and into the weekend coming up. Back to you, Gary.
Sounds good, Hannah. Thanks. Let's get right to it now.
Welcome back. We are starting out this morning with some fogs. Just be careful if you are going to be commuting this morning, but by around 7, 8 a.m. this fog looks to lift, and we do look to see cloudy skies for this morning. But we are going to be seeing a few peaks of sunshine today. It's going to get pretty warm. Up in the North Country, we will be in the mid to upper 60s for the high temperature. In the Mohawk Valley, we will be right near 70 and in the low 70s for some of us. And the Southern Valleys, we will be right near 70 for the high temperature today, so it is going to get pretty warm. So if you did want to do any yard work or rake any leaves, I would definitely say yes for today. A little bit breezy, but we are going to be mostly dry and warm. Tomorrow we are going to be seeing some scattered showers moving through, especially later in the day. So I would just say no, because we are seeing some rain tomorrow, but we do dry out once again on Thursday, and we are a little bit cooler, still a little bit breezy for the day on Thursday. Back to you.
Hannah, thanks. As we've reported, South Utica could soon be the home of a new Stewart's convenience store and gas station. It would go where the old Raspberries restaurant is, but this has a lot of people who live in that area upset. Officials with Stewart's met with Utica's
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are starting out with some patchy fog this morning, and it is very mild. We will reach the low 70s for the high temperature today. So let's take a look now at the temperature. We are measuring 55 degrees at the Grivers Park Airport in Rome. A dew point very close in value, so that's what kind of fuels some fog to start. So just be careful when driving, and we are going to be a little bit breezy for today. But taking a look now at our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, we are starting out with mostly dry conditions. There are some areas of some patchy drizzle, but otherwise we are dry, and we will be dry today, seeing a little bit of extra cloud cover, but still a few peaks of sunshine are possible. That low pressure system that was bringing us some showers yesterday has since moved off into the east, and once again we will be dry for today with rain returning tomorrow. According to our Skywatchers this morning, starting out very mild, we have 57 degrees in Old Forge and in Clinton and in Westdale. And looking to the south, we have 58 degrees in Hartwick and 55 degrees in Milford and in Cooperstown. We will reach the low 70s today, and we will be dry. Our next chance for rain looks to be tomorrow. Scattered showers are possible, especially later in the day, the afternoon and the evening. That is when our cold front moves through. And once that cold front moves through, that will drop our temperature for the rest of the week and into the weekend. But nice sunny weather is actually expected for the rest of the week and into the weekend. A nice stretch coming up. So as for today and tomorrow, we will be mild, but we are going to be seeing a little bit extra cloud cover. And once that cold front moves through tomorrow, we will drop back down into the mid to upper 50s through the weekend, but at this point we are going to be seeing sunny skies for all of these days, so it is going to be pretty nice, especially for the end of October. I think it is still pretty warm at that point with temperatures in the upper 50s. But as for today, very warm. Highs will reach the low 70s. It will be a little bit breezy with a few peaks of sunshine later on, and tonight we will be cloudy and mild overnight with a low just around 60 degrees. As for tomorrow, we will remain on the warmer side. Highs will reach the low 70s ahead of the cold front, and then we will be seeing a few scattered showers because of that cold front, and after the rain moves through, that will drop our temperature. So we will start out cloudy on Thursday, but then those clouds make way for sunshine for the day, a little bit cooler, still breezy with highs in the mid 50s. So for today, expect high temperatures to reach the low 70s, so pretty warm. It's going to be a little bit breezy with a little bit extra cloud cover, and cloudy overnight with the low just around 60. So tomorrow is our last very warm day of the week. Highs will be in the low 70s. A cold front moves through, bringing in some scattered showers. Once that cold front moves through, we drop in temperature for the rest of the week into the weekend, but a nice stretch with some sunshine coming up, Gary.
So another nice couple of days ahead.
Yes, so today it's going to be very warm. Tomorrow a few showers, but then after that, nice fall weather.
Love the warm weather in October.
So do I.
Anna, thanks. Be sure to like us on Facebook, and good morning, and thank you for joining us for this half hour. I'm Gary Libator. We'll get to all that and introduce you to a Frankfort woman who just became a published author. First, though, it's kind of a repeat of yesterday's weather. Some rain to start, then drying out. Meteorologist Hannah Evans joining us from the Weather Center with a look at our Tuesday ahead. Good morning.
Good morning, Gary. So we are going to be dry today, seeing a little bit extra cloud cover and getting very warm with highs in the low 70s.
Boy, I don't know anyone out there who's not loving this.
Yes, I feel like summer. It feels like summer.
Yeah, welcome back.
So let's take a look now at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. We are dry to start. We will be dry today, just seeing a little bit extra cloud cover and some patchy fog this morning. But we are very mild even this morning. A lot of our temperatures are in the 50s. We have 56 degrees in Inlet and Little Falls, 57 degrees in Whitesboro and Earlville, so very mild to start this morning, and we will remain on the warmer side today. We are just seeing some patchy fog. There were some areas of light drizzle, but that has since cleared up here this morning. Once again, very mild today, and even tomorrow we will still be in the low 70s, but for tomorrow a cold front moves through. That brings in some scattered showers, and that drops our temperature for the rest of the week. So for today, highs are going to be in the low 70s, a few peaks of sunshine and a little bit breezy, and I will be talking a little bit more about the drop in temperature for the end of the week coming up. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks, and don't forget the Storm Tracker 2 forecast.
Welcome back. We are starting out very mild already this morning. 58 degrees being measured at the Griffith Park Airport in Rome. A dew point close in value, so we are seeing some patchy fog because of that. And it is going to be a little bit breezy today with winds around 5 to 10 miles per hour. The sun not rising until around 7:30 this morning. So today we are starting out with some patchy fog. There were some areas of patchy drizzle, but at this point I think everything is dried out at this point. We are going to be very mild with some sun coming in later in today. High temperatures reaching the low 70s, so it's going to feel very warm, especially for the end of October. And we do have unsettled weather returning tomorrow, but still going to be warm tomorrow with high temperatures in the low 70s and then a few scattered showers due to a cold front. That cold front will drop our temperature for the end of the week. So once again, today, very mild, highs in the low 70s, a little bit extra cloud cover, but we are going to be seeing some sunshine. It is going to be a little bit breezy. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. And one of the most striking examples yet.
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are starting out with some patchy fog this morning, but very mild, and today we will reach the low 70s. So let's take a look now at the temperature. This is being measured at the Griffith Park Airport in Rome, already at 58 degrees this morning, a dew point very close in value, so this is what fuels some fog to start over our area. We are also going to be seeing breezy conditions for today with a little bit extra cloud cover. But taking a look now at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, we are dry at this point, just seeing some cloud cover and some fog this morning. That rain yesterday that we were seeing because of a low pressure system has since moved off the coast and will not affect us today. So we are starting out in the 50s according to our sky watchers. We have 52 degrees in New Hartford and 59 degrees in Verona Beach. Looking to the south, 58 degrees in Hartwick and 56 degrees in Evanston and in Lawrence this morning. The high temperature looks to reach right near 70 and even in the low 70s for some of us. So feeling a lot more like summer rather than the end of October. Very, very warm and no rainfall is expected today. But tomorrow, a cold front is going to be moving through later in the day. So that brings in some possible scattered showers throughout the afternoon, maybe even the evening hours. But we do dry out on Thursday, but because of that cold front, we drop in temperature for the rest of the week and into the weekend. So today and tomorrow looks to be the last 2 days of very warm and summer-like temperatures with highs in the low 70s. Once that cold front moves through tomorrow, that will drop our temperature back down into the mid to upper 50s, but still is going to feel pretty nice. A nice stretch of weather coming up with some sunshine for Thursday through the end of the weekend. So for today, we are tracking some cloud cover this morning and some patchy fog. Temperatures in the 50s. We will reach the low 70s today. It is going to be a little bit breezy with a few peaks of sunshine later on this afternoon. Tonight will be very mild once again overnight, with an overnight low falling just around 60 degrees. And tomorrow we will reach the low 70s again ahead of the cold front, but then we are going to be seeing some scattered showers throughout the later hours of tomorrow, and that will linger into the overnight into Thursday. So we are going to start out Thursday mostly cloudy and a lot cooler because that cold front has moved through. It is going to be breezy again on Thursday with highs just in the mid 50s. So for today, we will reach the low 70s, so very warm for the end of October. We will be seeing a little bit extra cloud cover, but still a few peaks of sunshine with breezy conditions. And tonight will be mild overnight with the low just around 60. So tomorrow looks to be our last very warm summer-like day with highs in the low 70s ahead of a cold front. Scattered showers move through tomorrow later in the day. That drops our temperature for Thursday, but a nice stretch of fall weather coming up through the weekend, Gary.
So let's enjoy today and tomorrow. It seems like a carbon copy of yesterday.
Yes, so we are going to be very warm, feeling very summer-like.
70s in October.
Yeah.
Should be a book.
Yeah.
Hannah, thanks the airline merchant for joining us. I'm Gary Libator. There's some rain in store for some of us this Tuesday morning. Let's start with a check of your Storm Tracker 2 forecast. Meteorologist Hannah Evans joining us from the Weather Center, and it sounds like a repeat of yesterday. Little rain to start and then just drying out nicely.
Yes, so we did see some areas of drizzle, but at this point I think it's dry. So we will be seeing dry conditions today, a little bit of extra cloud cover and highs reaching the low 70s.
Low 70s.
Yes, I know. So let's take a look now at the bus stop forecast. We are starting out very mild this morning. There is some fog and a little bit extra cloud cover with temperatures at this point in the upper 50s. But by the afternoon, we will reach right near 70s, some of us in the low 70s, seeing more clouds than sun, but still a pretty nice day with mild weather. If you do like the summer-like temperatures, that's what today is going to feel like, with a little bit extra cloud cover, a little bit breezy as well. And tonight, an overnight low only just around 60 degrees. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. Let's get right to it.
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are starting out with some patchy fog this morning, but we are going to be very mild for today. So let's take a look now at our Cooperstown camera. Once again, seeing some fog to start this morning, so just be careful for the morning commute. But we already are starting out pretty warm with temperatures in the upper 50s, and we will reach the low 70s. So taking a look now at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, we are tracking dry conditions at this point, just seeing some fog and mostly cloudy skies to start. A few peaks of sunshine can be expected later on today, but it is going to be a little bit breezy, just left over from that low pressure system that did bring some rain into our region yesterday. According to our Skywatchers this morning, we are all in the 50s, so very warm start. 57 degrees in Old Forge, Clinton, and in Westdale. And looking to the south, we have 58 degrees in Hartwick and 55 degrees in Milford and in Cooperstown this morning. So today we will reach the low 70s. It's going to get very warm, especially for the end of October. Not expecting any rain, but come tomorrow, a cold front looks to move through later on in the day. That brings in some scattered showers tomorrow, and that drops our temperature for the rest of the week and into the weekend. But after tomorrow, not any rain is expected for the rest of the week into the weekend. A nice dry stretch of sunshine will be coming in, and more seasonable weather as well. So today and tomorrow look to be the last two very warm summer-like days with highs reaching right near and in the low 70s. Once that cold front moves through, that drops our temperature into the mid 50s for the rest of the week and into the weekend, but still feeling very nice, especially for the end of October with some sunshine and dry weather. So for today, cloudy skies to start, a few areas of some fog, and we will be breezy today with highs reaching the low 70s, a few peaks of sunshine definitely this afternoon and evening. Tonight will remain cloudy with an overnight low only falling just around 60 degrees, so very mild again overnight. And tomorrow we will reach the low 70s before the cold front, but then once the cold front moves through, we will be seeing some scattered showers and our temperature will start to drop after that. So heading into Thursday, we start out cloudy, but clouds make way for sunshine on Thursday, a lot cooler with highs just in the mid 50s, and it still is going to be a little bit breezy on Thursday. Before today, we are tracking some clouds to start, but we will be seeing some sun come in. Overall, it's going to be a pretty nice day with highs in the low 70s, a little bit of a breeze, and as for tonight, we remain warm overnight with cloudy skies and a low just around 60. So tomorrow looks to be our last very warm summer-like day on our forecast. Highs will be in the low 70s. Scattered showers come in due to a cold front, and that drops our temperature for the rest of the week into the weekend to more seasonable high temperatures, which are going to be in the mid to upper 50s, and we are going to be seeing dry weather with sunshine.
The weather meteorologist Hannah Evans joining us, and another warmer than normal late October day here.
Yes, so right now we're in the upper 60s and we will reach near 70s, some of us in the low 70s today, so getting very warm, and especially if the sun starts to come out a little bit, it will help warm us up.
Yeah, we better get out and enjoy it.
Yes, for sure. So let's take a look now at what the temperatures are doing. We are measuring 67 degrees at the Griffith Park Airport in Rome. We are seeing a little bit of a breeze outside. At this point, mostly cloudy skies, but the sun is trying to peek out. If it comes out even a little bit more, we will really start to warm up for the rest of the afternoon. Make sure you enjoy it now, because tomorrow we actually are going to be seeing some scattered showers, especially in the Mohawk Valley and north. This is due to a cold front moving through. So tomorrow will be warm, and then after that cold front moves through for Thursday, we will cool down a bit back into the 50s, but a nice stretch of sunshine starting on Thursday. So very mild today and tomorrow. Highs are going to be in the low 70s, but we do have the unsettled weather returning tomorrow with some scattered showers due to a cold front, and after that we do cool down, but a nice dry stretch of weather through the weekend. So for the rest of the day, we are tracking some clouds, and then the sun will start to come out. Highs are going to be in the low 70s with with breezy conditions, and I will be talking a little bit more about the cooler weather coming up. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. Continue.
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good afternoon, everybody. We are tracking a mix of sun and clouds for the rest of the afternoon, and we are going to get pretty warm with the sun warming us up with highs reaching the low 70s. So let's take a look now at the Cavity Tower camera overlooking the city of Utica. We can also look at the trees at this point. All of us are past our peak. We see a lot of bare trees at this point, as well as some sun starting to peek out of those clouds. So overall, it's going to be a pretty warm fall day with high temperatures in the Mohawk Valley reaching the low 70s. And taking a look now at our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. At this point, we are tracking dry conditions in all our areas. It is a little bit breezy coming out of the southeast, but overall, a pretty nice fall day is expected, and it is very warm, especially for the end of October. So according to our sky watchers here at noon, most of us are in the 60s. We have 65 degrees in Old Forge and 66 degrees in Cassville, and we will just warm up even more as the sun is starting to come out because we did start out mostly cloudy for most of this morning. So if you did want to eat outside or even just spend any time outside, it is going to be dry for the rest of the day. So we are going to be seeing partly sunny skies for the rest of the afternoon into the evening. Once again, highs reaching right near 70, so it should feel like a very nice afternoon, evening to eat outside. It's going to be very warm, very mild. Even tomorrow it's going to be warmer, and then after that we do cool down a little bit back into the 50s. So what's going to happen is that tomorrow a cold front moves through in the afternoon and evening. That brings in some scattered showers possible to our region, and after that cold front moves through, that's what kind of drops our temperature. We will be dry starting Thursday with a nice stretch of sunshine through the weekend, but at this point it is going to be a lot cooler compared to today and tomorrow. We will be in the 50s once again, but overall still some nice weather for the end of October and for fall. So as for the rest of today, we will be seeing partly sunny skies. It will be a little bit breezy with highs reaching the low 70s. And tonight we are going to be very mild once again overnight with a low just around 60 with mostly cloudy skies. For tomorrow, we will be seeing some scattered showers coming in, especially later in the day. Highs are going to be in the low 70s, but after that cold front moves through and those showers end, we will drop in temperature overnight into Thursday. And we will start out Thursday mostly cloudy, a little bit breezy throughout Thursday, and highs are just going to reach the low 50s for most of us. We will be seeing sunshine starting on Thursday. So for today, partly sunny skies, very mild, a little bit breezy. Highs are going to be in the low 70s and very mild overnight with the low just around 60 degrees. So tomorrow we are going to be warm once again, but a cold front moves through that brings in scattered showers. That drops our temperature to Thursday, and we will be seeing a nice stretch of dry weather and sunshine that will last through the weekend. Back to you, Gary.
Thanks. Brittany Griner's appeal has been this half hour. Meteorologist Hannah Evans once again with some pretty good news on the weather front, right?
Yes, so today we are going to be seeing warmer weather, especially when the sun comes back out. But as of right now on our Cooperstown camera, we are seeing a little bit extra cloud cover, but a few peaks of sunshine should really start to warm us up into the low 70s.
Yeah, nice out there right now.
Yes, it is pretty nice. So let's take a look now at our Cooperstown camera. Once again, we are cloudy down in Cooperstown. We are going to be seeing temperatures rise. So right now we are measuring 67 degrees at the Griffith Park Airport in Rome. A little bit of a breeze and cloudy skies, but overall, as the sun really starts to come out, we will rise today. Things change tomorrow though, so we will still be warm. Then a cold front moves through, bringing in some scattered showers. That drops our temperature for Thursday. We will just be seeing highs in the low 50s, but starting on Thursday, a nice stretch of fall weather to end the week into the weekend. So today and tomorrow look to be our last pretty mild days. Then we do see those scattered showers tomorrow with a cold front, and that drops our temperature. So we will be seeing a dry stretch of cooler weather through the end of the weekend. And for today, we'll be seeing some sun, and we will get a little bit warmer.
So a wild, warm end to October.
Yes, for sure. Yesterday, today, or tomorrow, today, we were in the low 70s, so getting very warm.
We got to take it while we have it.
Yes, for sure.
Hannah, thanks. Staying on the story now, the search is
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good afternoon, everybody. We are tracking partly sunny skies, and it is going to get pretty warm today with a lot of our high temperatures reaching the low 70s. So let's take a look now at our Cavie Tower camera overlooking the city of Utica. We did see mostly cloudy skies this morning, but at this point we are starting to see a few peaks of sunshine. And as the sun comes out for the rest of the afternoon, we really will start to warm up. And at this point, we are tracking dry conditions. This is our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. So the area seeing some sun at this point are the Mohawk Valley and a little bit up north, but still areas in the Southern Valley still seeing a little bit extra cloud cover, so still a little bit on the cooler side, but most of us will warm up to the low 70s today and a little bit breezy coming out of the southeast, but overall pretty warm today and even warmer tomorrow. So according to our sky watchers here at noon, we are all in the 60s at this point. We have 65 degrees in Old Forge and 66 degrees in Cassville, and once again reaching the low 70s today and tomorrow. So if you did want to spend time outside, maybe if you wanted to eat outside this afternoon or evening, it's going to be pretty nice for that. Once again, partly sunny skies, but a little bit extra cloud cover today, and highs are going to reach near 70 and in the low 70s for all of us today. So very warm, very mild, especially for the end of October. A nice day overall to spend outside. But looking ahead to tomorrow, things are going to change a little bit. So tomorrow we will still be pretty warm with highs in the low 70s, but a cold front looks to move through later in the day tomorrow. That brings in some scattered showers. And once those showers move through and the cold front moves through, that will drop our temperature for Thursday and into the weekend. But on Thursday, the sun looks to return for mostly sunny skies, and we will continue to see a dry stretch of sunshine through the weekend. So it actually is going to get pretty nice and cooler on Thursday, and we will be seeing more seasonable weather through the weekend, but it is going to be nice with sunshine. So for today, we are going to continue to see partly sunny skies. We'll be a little bit breezy with highs in the low 70s and very warm again overnight with a low just around 60 and cloudy skies. So for tomorrow, we will warm up to the low 70s once again, but a cold front moves through. That brings in a few scattered showers, and that drops our temperature overnight into Thursday. So we will start out Thursday on the cooler side with temperatures in the 40s, mostly cloudy skies to start, but those clouds make way to sunshine on Thursday. Highs just in the low 50s with breezy conditions. So for the rest of the day, we will continue to see the sun starting to come out, very mild, reaching the low 70s and a little bit breezy. And tonight we will only drop to a low just around 60 degrees. So warm again tomorrow with highs in the low 70s. Then a cold front moves through, bringing in some scattered showers. That drops our temperature for the rest of the week into the weekend, but more seasonable with some sunshine through the weekend. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. Today in St. Louis.
Smoke being seen in Herkimer College. Bill was at the college today, and he called us to say, what's on fire?
Something's going on.
It was really bad. I think it was enough where it was causing air quality issues. People that are sensitive to breathing this in might have had some issues here earlier today. The smoke traveled quite a distance, too, with prevailing southeast winds. Remember, wind is based on the wind direction where it's coming from. And with the southeast wind, that smoke made its way up the Mohawk Valley into Utica. We had reports as far west as Oriskany, seeing some of the haze and smelling some of this smoke. And with the fire dwindling down and conditions improving there, that's going to help the smoke situation, and it's going to help that smoke disperse as we head into this evening. But yeah, earlier today, certainly some air quality issues across parts of the area. A live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Some sprinkles are showing up east of Utica. These will be generally light. The bigger story is the mild weather. 73 degrees, the current temperature. It's going to be a very warm night ahead. And we're looking at mostly cloudy skies this evening. Another mild day tomorrow before a cold front sweeps in and creates some big changes in the weather. We're tracking the drop in temperature to follow. Look at that forecast coming up. Jason, back to you.
Bill, thank you. Continuing coverage.
Central New York's most dependable weather team. Here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening. A very mild day across central New York. Sunshine's out too, at least for parts of the area. Let's take a live look outside. This is our Cavie Tower cam. Like mentioned at the top of the newscast, some smoke in the air in the Mohawk Valley due to that fire near Little Falls. Conditions have improved, but if you notice some haze still lingering in the air, that's the cause of that. We are also tracking some scattered showers. This is a live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. This activity is very light, but we are seeing a few sprinkles in Otsego and Herkimer County. These are lifting basically due north, so a few sprinkles to be had this evening. The chance for rain will be increasing as we head into tomorrow, especially in the afternoon, the late afternoon to early evening. We're expecting a cold front to arrive around dinner time tomorrow, producing some scattered showers that continues into the late evening to about 9-10 o'clock before the weather starts to dry out. And we're looking forward to some very pleasant weather in the wake of that weather maker. The winds will be breezy over the next couple of days, but winds will become lighter as we head into the end of the week. And that's going to take down the leaves. The fall color, certainly one of the best fall colors we've had in recent memory, but now the leaves are starting to come down. This picture from the gardeners in West Winfield. We expect all of central New York to be past peak as we head throughout the remainder of the week. Temperatures are very warm this evening. 74 in Westmoreland, 75 in Whitesboro, Little Falls 68 across Southern Valleys, 71 in Sherburne, Cooperstown, and Skinevus with 68. A great evening to take the dog out for a walk. Might have to convince Bella Bean, though, from Utica to get out. We're looking at temperatures in the 60s, and again, very comfortable conditions. If you want to be part of this, send your dog pictures to Bill's Buddies on Facebook. One more warm day ahead before that cold front knocks temperatures down into the 50s here as we head into the rest of the week. Tonight, mostly cloudy skies. It's going to feel like a late summer night across the area. Temperatures only drop into the low 60s. A very warm start to Wednesday. Wednesday afternoon, tracking some showers from the west. Expect some rain to develop here for the evening time. We make it to 70 before the rain arrives, though, and then it turns blustery and cooler heading into tomorrow night. And then back to reality for Thursday. Clouds give way to sunshine, and it will be a nice day, but it's going to be a lot cooler with high temperatures in the low 50s. Mostly cloudy tonight, low of 61. Another warm day tomorrow. Some showers in the afternoon, 73 for the high. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. It's cooler for the rest of the week, but the weather looks nice heading into the weekend. Plenty of sunshine. We do warm up as we head into Halloween with some rain returning to Tuesday. Coming up in a few minutes, we're doing a fun way of comparing how much warmer we are today compared to average.
All right, Bill, thank you.
Thank you. Denied.
Donut art.
Oh, yeah.
Let's get you over to the Weather Center. Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis with one of my favorite graphics, and this is the perfect time of year to be talking about how wild the temperature
Big
changes
swings in
have been.
temperature. Do we have any yodelers in the house?
I used to yodel. Don't make me do it.
All right, we won't. Let's
I will,
skip that.
too. You know,
I know some of you are doing that at home. Let's take a look at how we are above average today. The average height, 54 degrees. And when we watch our resident hiker climb the mountain, 19 degrees above average today. Thankfully, not 6 degrees warmer here. The record height, 79, by the way, and that was in 1963. So very warm day. Some of us really took advantage of it. Look at Diane Lee getting out the kayak. How about that for a late October paddle at Sylvan Beach? We're also tracking a few sprinkles out there, too, as we look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. These showers are lifting to the north. Really shouldn't be an issue this evening. But if you live in Otsego and Herkimer County, again, do expect a brief sprinkle this evening. Temperatures will be in the 60s. Another warm day tomorrow before reality returns. We're tracking a cold front and how that'll impact our weather. Look at that forecast coming up. Jason, back to you.
Bill, thank you. I'm here at work. That means I didn't win the power.
Central New York's most dependable weather team. Here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening. A very warm day today. Temperatures made it into the low 70s. While it didn't break any records, it was certainly a treat, especially for the middle to end of October. Let's take a live look outside. In parts of our area, the clouds have returned, especially east of Utica. Still feeling the influence of low pressure. This is a live look in Cooperstown. We're also tracking some showers. It looks like it's going to rain here, and it is in some areas in Otsego County. Again, live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. These showers are very light. They're widely scattered, and they're lifting to the north. So if you're living east of Utica, a brief sprinkle, some very light drizzle is possible as we head into this evening. Otherwise, a very warm evening is expected, and a lot of us will be seeing some sunshine. Speaking of the sun, this is pictures from Cooperstown taken about 2 weeks ago from Eric. Some great fall color from earlier this season. As the leaves come down, if you have to rake the yard, the best days to do that would be Thursday, and Friday looks better than Thursday. So if you can wait until Friday, better yet the weekend, it'll give the chance for the leaves to dry out. We have some rain in the forecast for tomorrow. The breeze will be around Thursday, and that could, again, knock down quite a bit of leaves here over the next 24 to 48 hours. Fellow Skywatchers are very warm this evening. Yorkville checks in with 74, West Leyden 70. Bill and Old Forge 69 degrees. Jeff and Mohawk with 70. Across Southern Valleys, we've got Whitesboro, Kirsten with 70 degrees. Helen and Cassville also 70. Cooler to the east again where the clouds are thicker. Cooperstown 66, Paynes Hollow checking in with 68. We do have a cold front that's approaching from the west. You can see all the rain out towards Chicago. That's headed in our direction. By the time it gets here, it weakens somewhat. So we're looking at some scattered showers for tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow evening. It's warm tonight. It's going to remind you of a summer night. Overnight lows only in the low 60s. Warm start to the day tomorrow. More clouds than sun. First half of the day is dry, and then we're expecting some showers to develop in the afternoon and evening. You'll know when that cold front rolls through. The winds are going to pick up, and it's going to cool off pretty dramatically starting tomorrow evening and into tomorrow night. And then back to reality Thursday. Clouds give way to sunshine. A nice fall day, but it's going to be a lot cooler with high temperatures in the low 50s. Mostly cloudy tonight, down to 61. Tomorrow, mostly cloudy, showers later in the day. Still warm. We make it up to 73 before the rain arrives. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. Sunshine Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. A nice stretch of weather here as we head into the weekend. Halloween looking mild and mostly cloudy. Rain returns on Tuesday. Coming up at 6 o'clock, we're tracking the winds to give you an idea how fast those leaves will be falling over the next few days. Stay with us.
Forecast at 6. Here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
An absolutely beautiful day today. Temperatures almost 20 degrees above average. We made it into the low 70s. We also saw some rain showers, which led to beautiful pictures like this. This is from Dr. Dan Weaver in Bassett Health Clinic next to Pathfinder Village. That's just outside of Edmonston. Look at that gorgeous shot. Not one, but two rainbows. If you look on the very outside, you can see a faint one there. And we are tracking those showers that are causing the beautiful sight in Otsego County. Some sprinkles near Cooperstown and in the northern and eastern, the northern part of Otsego County. Those are moving very slowly to the north, and the activity is very late this evening, so it really shouldn't cause any big issues if you are heading out. It's still 71 degrees. We've got a mix of sunshine, or a mix of clear skies and clouds out there, and we'll stay mostly cloudy as we head into this evening. We're tracking another warm day tomorrow before changes in the weather. A cold front's on the way, and it's going to bring temperatures down. We're going to track the change in temperature coming up. Back over to you.
Bill, thank you. It's
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening. A very warm day today. A lovely sunset taking place, too. This is a live look outside. Our CAPV Tower Cam is capturing that gorgeous sunset. We have some clouds starting to approach from the south. It'll be mostly cloudy this evening. We are tracking a few very light showers on the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. These are generally heading north, impacting Otsego and Herkimer counties. Again, generally staying east of Utica as we head into this evening. Did you smell some smoke today? Did you see some haze? Well, you weren't alone. We had a big fire in Little Falls, and the prevailing wind direction from the southeast brought some of that smoke, brought some of that haze into the Mohawk Valley. We had smoke that made it as far west as Oriskany, and at one point the conditions were bad enough where it was affecting air quality. Conditions here will be improving as we head into tonight as the smoke continues to dwindle. But again, just something to point out here that was unique in our area today. Beautiful fall color. Taken this picture from SUNY Poly by Naomi Gray. The leaves are going to be coming down in a hurry because we have some wind in the forecast. Breezy conditions tomorrow as well as Thursday. A cold front will be moving through the area The winds become lighter as we head into Friday and Saturday. With that being said, if you do have to go out and rake the yard, tomorrow is not a very decent day for that. Although it will be warm, it's going to be breezy, and we have some rain expected in the afternoon. The ground likely being wet, especially later in the day. Improving conditions for Thursday. Friday looks to be the best day to take care of this. If not Friday, the weekend is looking nice too. Jeff in Mohawk checks in with 70. West Leiden, 70 degrees. Boonville, Marjorie checking in with 66 degrees. Forestport Mike with 69. Warmer across the Southern Valleys this evening. Cassville, 70. Paynes Hollow, 68. And Ilion checking in with 69. A very warm night tonight. Cloud cover. It's going to make it feel like a late summer night. Overnight lows only in the low 60s. Tomorrow, a warm day. Temperatures climb into the low 70s. More clouds than sunshine throughout the day. Rain is expected to arrive in the afternoon to early evening as a cold front moves in from the west. We're talking about very light rain here. The weather changes pretty dramatically in the wake of the cold front. The breeze picks up, temperatures cool down. We'll drop into the 40s tomorrow night. Thursday, back to reality. Clouds give way to sunshine, cooler conditions, highs in the low 50s. Mostly cloudy tonight, down to 61. A mild day tomorrow, showers in the afternoon, a high of 73. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. The weather looks nice. High pressure returns Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Temperatures slowly warm up. We're into the low 60s as we look ahead to Halloween. At this point, looking mostly cloudy and dry. Back over to you.
Bill, thank you. Still to come on News Channel 2 at 6. The NBC. First look at the forecast tonight. Here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Cardis. Okay. It's one of my favorite graphics. Okay?
Yeah.
This harkens back to the days of when I was a kid watching that show.
We can't say it, can we? We have to shell out royalties.
I know, no royalties involved. But how far from average are we?
Now,
This
is a great way of explaining it. So today's high ended up being 73.
Okay.
19 degrees away from the average, 54 degrees. So we're getting close to the top of the summit here, but not quite over the
going
cliff
over
yet.
the edge.
So again, not quite record-breaking today, but definitely unusual. Let's take a look at also something unusual. Look at all these trees. Beautiful fall colors here. Every single one of these trees changing at the same time. Of course, likely planted at the same time here. This picture from Dawn Newman in Barneville. This was taken about a week ago. We are past peak in terms of fall color for a good portion of the area. The leaves will be coming down if they haven't already. Let's live look at the Yorkville Battery, Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Things are looking quiet. The big story continues to be the mild weather. We are sitting at 67 degrees. It is warm out there tonight, and it will be a warm night. Overnight lows only drop into the low 60s under partly to mostly cloudy skies. Tracking another warm day tomorrow before the weather cools off. A cold front's on the way, and we're tracking how that affects our weather tomorrow later in the day, and that's coming up. Jason, back to you.
Bill, thank you. If you were in the Frankfurt...
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Cardis.
Good evening. Welcome back. We're taking a live look outside. This is a look at our Cab Tower Cam overlooking the city of Utica. The big story tonight, the mild weather. Going to bed tonight, feeling on the warm side, at least for this time of the year. Temperatures are going to drop down into the low to mid 60s tonight. You can leave the windows open going to bed and keep the house a little bit comfortable, a little bit on the cooler side here. And we're talking about temperatures once again tomorrow above average. We'll make it into the low 70s. The fall foliage is coming to an end. This picture from Remsen from Rona. Rona capturing the sunset from this photo as well. And then there's that one tree that still has the leaves on it. If you do have to clean the yard over the next couple of days, the best days to clean the yard would be either late Thursday or Friday. Tomorrow, while it is going to be a warm day, it's also looking wet, especially in the afternoon as a cold front returns. Breezy conditions tomorrow and Thursday. The winds will be dying down and will become much lighter as we head into Friday and Saturday. Your morning commute looking pretty decent. I think we won't see the fog like we did this morning. We're looking at dry weather to start and some showers on the drive home. Temperatures again on the mild side too, in the low 70s. Cold front approaching from the west, a line of rain headed in our direction. And again, that'll be our weather for tomorrow. It's mostly cloudy tonight. Overnight lows drop down only into the low 60s. So we start out tomorrow morning with clouds and temperatures in the mid 60s. A few breaks of sunshine are possible in the late morning to early afternoon. That's going to help temperatures climb to the low 70s. Rain develops during the late afternoon to early evening. 3 to 7 p.m. is when most of that rain rolls through. And you'll notice when the cold front moves by, the winds will be picking up, the temperatures will drop. It's going to get a lot cooler here tomorrow night. We'll drop down into the mid 40s. On Thursday, it's back to reality. Clouds give way to sunshine. A nice fall day, but a lot cooler with high temperatures in the low 50s. Mostly cloudy tonight, low of 61. Tomorrow, a mostly cloudy day. Another mild afternoon, highs in the low 70s. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. Thursday, clouds give way to sunshine, 53 for the high. A beautiful stretch of weather. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, mostly sunny, dry. High temperatures in the upper 50s to low 60s. Overnight lows in the 30s on a few of those nights. Halloween looks mild and dry right now. Highs in the low 60s. Rain returns on Tuesday. We'll be right back.
The forecast, let's bring in Chief Meteorologist Bill Cardis.
I love this graphic, but every time that I have to use this, I have to pay up
Why?
royalties.
Yeah, but I love the graphic because we are so far above average right now, and it's not just the IQ in the room. We're talking temperatures right now.
Yeah, look at today's high, 73 degrees. This ends up being 19 degrees above average. So we're way above average. Wonderful weather.
Yeah.
Not quite record-breaking. We're not going off the cliff here, but
Okay.
it is definitely a warm day. We'll get another one as we head into tomorrow, too. So get out and enjoy it. We've got some great things to enjoy as well. Take a look at this fall foliage picture. Look at all these trees at the same time, turning the same color. Of course, obviously, likely planted at the same time. This is from Dawn in Barneveld. Gorgeous shot. This was taken last week, so I'm sure the leaves don't look quite like this today. Current temperature is quite warm. We're also tracking a few sprinkles out there, too, as live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. As current temperature is 67 degrees, it's mild. It stays very mild tonight. We're only looking at overnight lows down into the low 60s under mostly cloudy skies. And another warm day tomorrow, but a cold front is going to bring some big changes in the weather. I've got to look at that forecast coming up. Jason, back to you.
Bill, thank you. If you're in the Frankfurt area today.
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Cardis.
Good evening. We're taking a live look outside. This is our CAV Tower Cam overlooking the city of Utica. A very warm night across central New York. Feels like a late summer night. Temperatures are in the 60s, the upper 60s at 11 o'clock at night. And we will very slowly cool off over the next couple of hours. You can leave the windows open going to bed tonight, but it will stay pretty warm. Again, much warmer than usual. Typically, we see overnight lows in the 40s to upper 30s this time of the year, so we're a good 20 degrees above average for tonight as well. A beautiful shot of the dwindling fall foliage. This picture comes from Remsen. You can see that one tree that's hanging onto the leaves for now. We are losing a lot of those leaves, and if you have to rake the yard, Friday will be the best day to do that over the next 3. We have some rain in the forecast tomorrow, and then we'll slowly dry out Thursday, improving conditions Friday. Breezy conditions tomorrow as well as Thursday, so the leaves will be coming down. So again, better to wait until Friday and Saturday to get the lawn taken care of, because hopefully you can get all the leaves taken care of all at once. Morning commute looking dry, mostly cloudy. The evening commute featuring some showers. And this is all due to a cold front that will be approaching the area from the west. You can see the rain out towards Chicago heading east. And as we time it out on our Storm Tracker 2 Skycast, again, this will be arriving during the late afternoon tomorrow. So we start out dry tomorrow, cloudy skies, temperatures start out in the 60s. We'll be hard pressed to see sunshine tomorrow. We may see a little bit of it in the afternoon. Temperatures climbing to the low 70s. Rain returns in the late afternoon to early evening. As the front arrives, temperatures will drop dramatically as we head into tomorrow evening. Clouds tomorrow night give way to sunshine as we get into Thursday morning. And it's going to be much cooler. But it should be a nice fall day Thursday. Winds turn into the north. Temperatures climb into the low 50s. Chilly weather tomorrow, Thursday night. Mostly cloudy tonight, down to only 61. Tomorrow, a mostly cloudy afternoon, some showers. Another mild day, temperatures in the low 70s. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. Back to reality here Thursday, 53. The weather looks nice Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Plenty of sunshine. Mild during the day, chilly at night. Halloween looking dry, mostly cloudy, temperatures in the low 60s.
Hey, all good news from here on out.
That's right.
All right, sounds good. Thanks, Bill. Coming up next, a new push